Hey guys, I'll hang out here for a minute until somebody comes on. I'm at Devil's Tower in Wyoming. And man, it is it's warm, but the air's really dry. It's like mid 90s, but super low humidity. So if my voice sounds funny, it's pretty impressive. And then here, this is one of the columns that's broken off. Look how strong that tree must have been to stop it. So that's a chunk of a column. Fell down from up there. I gave it a chance that it might be made, poured concrete, but it's not, I don't think. Looking over there, it looks organic. I'll take you for a little walk here on the trail. And I think I've already walked more than half of it. I've been going for a good 20-30 minutes. Down there, if you can see it, is the visitor center and the road coming in. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, Andrea. Very quiet and peaceful up here. These pines are about 30 feet tall. Yeah, see how dry my throat is? See, I think what we're seeing on the tree, these columns that they like to talk about, this, they got signs every few hundred feet telling you it's a lava column. But check this out right here. Does it not look just like these columns right here? It's how a tree gets its water up through the trunk. So a lot of these pieces are just the broken off bark that's come off over time. See, look, very similar looking columns on the inside of this dead tree, right? Basically identical. They claim it was hot magma extruding upwards out of the earth. The stories they tell us. The stories they tell us our whole life. Over here, it's real stifling, no wind. Wow, look at that twisted tree. That's weird. On the other side, there's a nice 20-mile-an-hour breeze blowing, it cools you off. I'm a shadow. Not too difficult of a hike. There's a steep part that a lot of people bailed out on. the steep part only goes for maybe like 1 minute, but it's proof that when we're hiking and things like that, our body really can only handle, you know, if you're not training for it and prepared for it, a 2-3% grade. As soon as they introduce a 5 or 6% grade to walk up, you immediately start really feeling your legs burn, your lungs work, all kinds of things. So when you're hiking, you know, and you go for a few hours, 2-3 hours round trip, the upward part being half of that, you probably only honestly hiked a few hundred feet up, even if they tell you you went 1,000 or 2,000 feet. So I think that's like bark. It's like a chunk of bark. It fell off some long time ago. Halfway point. But thanks for coming in. I'll show you some of the lies. Well, this is about fires. Maybe not lies. Definitely, they make the walkway real low by the visitor center to give you a much steeper perspective of Devil's Tower. Actually, on this other side, you can see the tower itself actually only comes up out of the surface of the ground here. I would guesstimate 150 to 200 feet on the majority of it. But where they've kind of cleared out on the one side to get a dramatic view, it's probably 300 feet. They like violence. They like division. It's been planted in our minds for a long time that we don't see things the same way, and that disagreeing is the correct way, and debating. I was even on the frickin' debate team at school, went to state and debate. Become a professional arguer. How fantastic is that? I don't think they're going to go along with head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Wow, look at this cool rock. Hello. See how we're going back up here. Hello. Good to see you, Fred. Yeah, it wouldn't let me go live in the forest, and it held it up. I thought I deleted it, but thanks. There's a few people up here. I'd say 100, 200, I think, by looking at the parking lot. Oh wow, this is a cool view on this side. There were 2 people rappelling down on the easier side. Okay, that side, I bet nobody's climbed that side. I think that's the north side. That is smooth and straight up. But thanks for letting me know about the other live stream. Yeah, I was in this town called Deadwood, which had the feeling of driving up a tree trunk. You know, like a cut off tree trunk, rotted out. And then the town was in the tree trunk, and then I found evidence leaving the town that it was. But it kind of makes sense, at least to me. These are chunks of bark that fell off at some point. And then that's what creates the smaller rocks and the little smaller, just little pieces flecking off over time. Looks like bark. They're taking us back down like a long ways. So I should have started my live stream when the tower side that people climb. I mean, it's a good adventure, but it's only about half of what they make you think it is. Right, the town being named Deadwood. I can't get past that. Deadwood, and the city's in a petrified, rockified tree stump. Probably search it up and get some cool images of it. I took some still photos. I might make a little YouTube video of the photos. It's real weird because I had good internet and I could watch YouTube, but couldn't make a YouTube video. Hey, look, we've got a mini Devil's Tower right here. Looks almost identical. Pretty much proof.
Stupid.
Hello.
How you doing?
If it is wood that is petrified, I've been to Devil's Tower, why not take a sample and test it to see if wood instead of guessing? I have some, not from here, but from other ones. I'll grab something, but who would you take it to test?